A huge win tonight for 150 people who for years were cheated out of money they earned at a popular Albuquerque restaurant. A judge ruled the former owners of Kelly's Brew Pub in Nob Hill created an elaborate scheme to get out of paying their employees minimum wage. News 13's Brittany Bade spoke with one of those workers today.
It put a lot of stress in my life. It put a lot of stress on me. I had just gotten out of high school.
When Andrea Varela was just starting out, she quickly learned how cruel the real world can be.
It was awful. I cried. That was like when I realized how bad it really was when nobody came in and they were still taking money from us.
Varela is one of 150 employees who exposed an illegal operation going on behind closed doors at Kelly's Brew Pub in Nob Hill.
They just had no remorse and they didn't care, so it made that even worse.
In a class action lawsuit filed in 2016, they accused the former owners, Dennis and Janice Bonfantine, of stealing money from servers to make up for the Albuquerque minimum wage hike that went into effect in 2013.
The scheme that the employers came up with was very egregious.
The servers should have been making $3.80 an hour plus tips, but they say they were forced to give Kelly's 2% of their daily sales, plus $3 for every hour they worked on the clock.
You knew that you were paying to work somewhere.
Varela says it was bleeding her dry and servers had to pay even if they didn't make enough that day.
And I was like, well, I don't have any cash. And they were like, okay, that's fine. We'll take it out of your check.
After a 3-year court battle, a judge ruled the Bonfantines did break the minimum wage law, ruling the couple now owes employees 3 years of back pay at the full minimum wage amount.
I think it's well over $1 million in wages that the workers are owed.
After years of not being able to afford rent and having to take the city bus everywhere, Varela has a new job and is back on her feet. She is happy to see her former bosses being held accountable.
It's a really important win. I think that it shows a lot of people that justice can be served if you take the time to really go for it.
Brittany Bade, KRQE, News 13.
We did reach out to the Bonfantines' attorney today, who said they have no comment on the judge's ruling. The couple sold that business to its current owners back in 2016.